It's go unlock the raids, bro. Wait. Okay. Going inside, right? Is it Tataru? It is. Always Tataru, dude. Heckin' always Tataru. Oh, but how lovely to see you. If you're not in much of a rush, I was about to make a pot of tea. Would you like a cup? Yeah. Take a seat then, and I'll find something to nibble on as well. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, chat. Hold on to your butts. Muffins. I want muffins, bro. Rabble, 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 rabble. This is pretty empty, bro.
It's so much quieter these days without everyone around.
I guess so. True, man.
Not that I'm pining for your return, you understand. I have my sources, and I know that each and every one of you is doing well and keeping busy with your endeavors.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, I'm left with a surplus of free time and the question of how to make the most of it.
Weren't you gonna, like, do business stuff? Or something?
What about you? Any plans for the immediate future?
I'm still mulling it over. Wackadoodle.
I
Where is
hope
it?
you weren't thinking of asking me for advice.
Go get it.
Though if you are open to suggestions, I might have one for you.
Where is it?
You fought bravely and selflessly.
I did.
Helping those in need and saving our star from unimaginable threats.
Mm-hmm. Get it.
For your
Get it to it.
deeds, you've been hailed as the champion of Eorzea and a host of other incredible things. But why not put those titles aside for a while? Acquit yourself as a simple adventurer again and travel the world in search of wonder.
Wonder. Wow. You're right. Put her in a high chair. She's a grown woman, never born, okay?
Oh, that's the spirit. I can feel from here the blazing fire that just lit in your belly. Now, all you need is a destination.
Yeah. Destination.
If you're having trouble deciding, just leave it to me.
Okay. Where should we go?
Thavnair. That's where you should go next.
Oh, of course.
I doubt you were able to squeeze in a proper tour of Radzat the last time you were there.
Oh.
With the burning skies and rampaging monsters and so forth. And I'm sure Ritra would be pleased to see you.
Mm-hmm. True.
Then there's the bounty itself. The Empire's presence in the region was always a deterrent to exploration. So if you've a mind to sail that sea, now's your chance.
True.
Just think of all the new experiences you could have.
True and based and real? It's the guy.
Have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty? As the bearer of Azem's crystal, you may consider your duty to see at least that much.
It's the lad. The man. The myth, the legend. Hades.
Oh, I know that look. That's an adventurer ready to take on the world.
That's me. I'll punch my way through it.
In anticipation of an occasion like this, I was planning to gift you a new set of traveling clothes, but it's still a work in
Spank that
progress.
puppy butt. Spank it. Spank
Shouldn't
that
take
puppy
much
butt.
longer now, though, so sit tight and I'll
Spank
have the
that
last
puppy
few
butt.
bits sewn up before you can finish another cup of
Spank
tea.
that puppy butt. Spank that puppy butt. Spank it good. You're the best, Tataru. Spank that puppy butt. Spank it. Spank it good. Spank that puppy butt. Spank that puppy butt. He's sewing at the dinner table? What the frick?
Stitch in here and trim in there. Knot the threads with love and care.
Dot.
Just a little more to go. I'm sure you're still brimming with excitement.
Nothing would excite me more than watching you sew.
I am one with the needle. See how the fabric surrenders to my whims.
Wow, riveting. Truly.
Don't worry. I'll make sure the lining has plenty of pockets for all your little treasures.
Sure.
I swear adventurers are worse than children when it comes to hoarding every feather and leaf and animal hide they come across.
Cool. He's like, okay. Sure. Whatever you say, Tataru. Oh my god, that's me during all filler
we
segments.
mustn't forget the waterproofing. Gods forbid you forget to disrobe before plunging into the sea, or a river, or
Dude,
a
this is
piping
me
hot bath.
during every filler side story. Like this one right now. What the heck, man? Spooky Dookie? Huh? Reaper of Death? Death and destruction? Darkness?
And thus I am returned.
Xenos? Huh? Elidibus? Who says, thus I am returned? Newfound adventure. Thanos is dead. Heard that before, man. Which all FF games have you played? Most of the mainline ones. Some of the tactics ones.
Ah, you're awake.
Confirmed dead? Oh, from the developers, right? Not like air quote dead.
My apologies. I do get a little carried away with my sewing.
You do.
You seem awfully cheerful. Pleasant dream?
Mm-hmm.
Or are you just looking forward to the next chapter of your grand saga?
I thought of Demon Reaper person.
Either way, I promise to provide you with new apparel, and so I shall.
Are you done yet?
If you'll accompany me to the Diamond Forge, we can put the finishing touches on your outfit.
Oh, sweet mother of
Shall
God.
we?
Quest accepted. Oh my lord. We fly. Baby lady. A baby princess. The Diamond Forge. I'm just gonna go out, dude. It's probably like right here, huh? No, it's across the way anyways. Dang it. Hi, baby. Sneezers. She says, Papa, you have to keep petting me, Papa. Papa. Hello? I must go down. Little, I need my hand. Little, I can't jump. Uh-huh. Little. Made you world of clay. A little. Little more on the shoulders, open the cuffs, blah, 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 blah. Her feet was all done. Let's see how it looks on the mannequin. What is that? Doesn't it just scream ready for a bold new adventure? Not even my size. This looks like starter gear. Don't clap. I'm so glad you approve. You've outdone yourself. Oh, stop. You'll make me blush. If you really want to thank me, though, all I ask is that you wear this on your travels. Or at least anywhere lots of adventures might gather. They'll look at you, a famous hero, and wonder wherever did he purchase those stylish yet practical garments. And before you know it, hordes of new customers will be climbing over each other to place orders at Taru's boutique. I can hear it now, the merry clink clink of gill overflowing from my coffer, sweet music to my ears. Wayfarers? I hate it. I actually hate it. I mean, thanks, Tataru. It looks great. Ahem, burgeoning merchant urban part of society must be a satisfied for a shipper. New places are good, new places to me. I have wondered how you remember all your experiences explained without taking at least a few notes. So maybe you should start doing that. You never know when someone passing is unrelevant. If one day you'll find a blow to the head and forget the better part of the past day. Something to keep you in mind in any case. The Unending Codex. Whoa! Oh, Little, what have you done? What have you done? Little, what have you done? What have you done? Little princess, why are you unplugging stuff? Silly goof. Silly goof, why are you unplugging stuff? Crazy little girl. Crazy little lady. We're back? Are we alive? We fix? Okay, we have a collection now. Cool. Oh, sorry. Charm the employees and not only pointing you in the right direction. I'm not sorry. Elzebird. Rods at Han. Wow. Bink a bonk a bonk bonk bink bonk bonk a bonk a bang 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 bonk a bang a bonk bang bang bonk bonk bink a bink bonk bonk bink bonk 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 boom bing bing bonk a bang bonk bonk. Da, da, da. Oh, you unplugged the fan, girl. She's just doing all kinds of things. Mileel, a waiter girl. Hello. Welcome to Meridian's Mahane. Hello. Oh, hello. I don't recognize you first. Are you here alone? Let me find you a table. Ruins beneath the bounty? Would you be speaking of the sunken treasure vault? We have one regular, a historian, in fact, who could tell you all about it. Ah, there he is, Professor Jolene. I thought I saw him come in. Although a somewhat private store, the professor is quick to befriend those who share his fondness of the May Haynes unique beverages. Offer him any drink from our selection, he should happily share everything he knows about the vault you seek and a few other odd bits besides. Whatever you buy for him is on the house, by the way. If Mary had found out I took coin from Thavnir's savior, she would have me scrubbing pots for a week. True. I am the savior. It's true, man. Yes? Oh, jeez. And what may I do for you, my Eorzean friend? I want to ask you about the sunken vault and the bounty. How about a drink? Well, I certainly wouldn't say no to a drink freely offered. Here we are, one of Merid's finest. Enjoy. Ah, lovely. Bottoms up. Bottoms up, chat. Push your button, this guy. Empties the cup in a single pull. A drinker, I see. That was very kind of you, sir, but I know when I'm being softened up. What is it you want from me? Oh ho, chasing down that old tale, are you? It does seem to appeal to the adventurous at heart. Now where to begin? Might I assume you've heard of Alzadal? He was a Khan of the Ori tribe, which sailed to Thavnir from the mainland, and a key figure in the history of Radz-at-Han. Major donk talk for major donk talk. Extreme levels of donk talk. His decision to aid the Arcasadora is what ultimately won them the war against the god Jasura, thus allowing our predecessors to lay the foundation for this thriving city-state. The truly fascinating story, however, concerning his grandson Alzadal who was known for three? Is that three? Who was known for his deeds as satrap in Radz-at-Han's earlier days. Some attest that this man traveled to another world entirely and returned with glittering riches. Others that he brokered an alliance with a certain worm on the first brood. Then there's this tale of the sunken vault, the one you seem most curious about. According to this legend, Alzadal III claimed a small island somewhere in the middle of the bounty. There, he built a structure reaching clear to the bottom of the sea, a deep and secret storehouse, and locked all his worldly wealth within. In the centuries since, whenever a natural disaster or hardship befell Radz-at-Han, folk would remember that tale of hidden treasure. Hardy souls would set out to claim their fortune, but precious few ever made it home. Would you like to hear more? Apologies, I have a slight tickle in my... Oh, my cup appears to be empty. Another round! I see we've reached an understanding. You're a sharp one, adventurer. He wants to be bribed. Another for the professor. Oh ho, today was a splendid day to visit the Mayhain. Mahane. Empties his new drink with gusto. Stop, bud. You killed the rotten, now anesthetic, and can finally use the weapon I want. Nice. You playing DS2? Where were we? Ah, hick. Yes, those who did return from seeking the treasure vault refused. Flatly refused to speak of what they saw. Did they discourage others? Nay, quite the opposite. Such accounts only served to feed the legend, and the golden lure grew stronger than ever before. That reminds me of something Azhama was saying. Azhama, a fellow connoisseur of spirituous potables. Yes, he is. Anyway, he was saying that one of his acquaintances went after the treasure himself. Hasn't been seen since he set sail, I hear, but he did have... no, I can say no more. You seem a generous sort. What kind of man would I be to encourage what is clearly a foolhardy quest? If my word sent you to your death, I could never live with myself. I am no stranger to peril. Is that so? Perhaps it's your turn to tell tale then. What manner of dangers have you faced? Listen, sir, the reason you even exist is because of me. very edge of existence. For anyone else, I'd struggle to believe it, but I recognize you now. You're the hero of the final days. A drink. I need another drink to settle my nerves. Mihililil. More of the same, if you please. As you wish, but this is one is on your coin, Professor. Homie's hammered, man. Drinks you another cup dry. Anyway, you being who you are, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to share a little more. This friend of Azhama's, he was desperate to buy a treasure map, one which showed the way to the entrance of the vault. Seems he could only get it from some merchant. What's his name? Bah, I forget. Let's drink a toast to you, my new best friend. Leo, more drinks. Water. Wink. Dude, she winked at me. She wants me. Your drink, sir. Ah, marvelous. I'm parched. Left me out of New Jersey alone. Hasselhoff was flying over above. Gulps down the water. Pff, that was water. Did you tell her to bring me water? Still, that's probably for the best. Very kind of you, really. My head will certainly thank you in the morning. Ugh, I seem to have overindulged. I put in mind of the words of Master Ajahn. Be wary how much of the drink you swallow, lest she swallow you. Forgive me, I will subject you no more of these unseemly antics. If you want to speak with Ashama, well, as I said, we share a taste for the main refined spirit. You probably came in here as we were talking. I wish you fortune in finding your fortune. Okay. You wouldn't set food in that state? You don't have to really go around putting food down, you know? Ashama. Yes, I am Ajama, and who might you be? Hero of the final days. Savior of the universe. All true, I'm afraid. My friend took a ship in search of Adal's legacy, and I've been waiting for his sales ever since. I tried to dissuade him, of course, but he refused to listen. All he could talk about was finding that vault. And that look in his eyes, and it wasn't common gold or jewels he lusted after. He was hunting Alzhal III's otherworldly hoard, and his ambition would not be denied. I see it in you too, the appetite for the mysterious and the unknown. But I'll not attempt to return you from your path. I know too well the full futility of that endeavor. So I will tell you what my friend told me, how he convinced a merchant in the bazaar to give him the rough location of the vault's entrance. It seems this merchant, one Zahal, I believe, is selling a map which shows the exact route, but my friend's purse was too light for its exorbitant price. With what meager wealth he had, he instead paid to learn that there are ruins on a small island somewhere in the bounty, and within those ruins hides the path to the vault deep below. If you truly intend on seeking Alzahal's treasure, I suggest you put your affairs in order. I wish things were different, but I do not believe my friend is ever coming home. Oh? Oh, a gathering of sorts.
Please, Ashal, please! You must let me have that treasure map!
What's all this about?
What's all this about, innit?
My mother and father were slaughtered by monsters. My baby sister, still too young to fend for herself.
No.
Can you spare us no kindness? So, you hope to find your fortune? And what? You expect me to
Is
surrender
it
my
dark?
wares for
The lights
pity's
are on.
sake?
Oh, I know why.
What have you to offer in payment?
Brightened up, bro. You got Taco Bell. Ooh.
As I thought.
Taco Bell
Come back
discontinued
when
my
you've more than
double-decker
rags to your
taco,
name.
man, and I've never been the same ever since.
This is no mere treasure map. It is a guide to the vaults of Arzadal III, one of the great satraps of Radzat Khan,
Whoa.
and a direct descendant of Alzadal Khan.
Tacos have decks? The double-decker is a hard shell
A map to
taco
Alzadal's
wrapped
legacy.
in a beanie
So he
soft
says.
shell taco. So it's a
That's it, guys, wait,
double-decker. but they got rid of it, and then they did
is no
a
fake.
social media
The parchment
vote
is marked with an arcane
poll
glyph of
on whether they should
passage.
bring back the enchilada or the
You
double-decker
may find the
taco,
ruins hidden
and
in the bounty.
the enchilada
You
won.
won't be setting foot inside without this in your
This is
possession.
why we can't have nice things. I digress.
A priceless artifact.
Back
eh?
to the game.
Discovered amongst the rubble in the aftermath of the final days, and lovingly restored by yours truly.
Criminal, I know.
This map is the key to fabulous riches, and I'll be the king of fools to simply give it away. Be glad I am no such king, boy. Your scrawny-eyed would never return with that treasure alive.
True. You can just have a chalupa. It's not the same, Top On. It's different. Okay.
Oh, cruel fate! Why must you tempt me with
Chalupa's
wealth
not
I am
crunchy.
powerless to claim?
Chalupa's soft.
How I shall envy the one who purchases that precious map. Whatever they pay will be but pittance
Ah, we're
against
being
the
swindled.
golden hoards they stand to uncover.
We're being swindled. He's in on it. Estinian's here. You can just have a crunch wrap. It's different. It's hexagonal.
Fighting many it's
not a taco.
Surely relish the
It's a
challenge of recovering
tostita.
Azdal's lost fortune.
And it has sour cream. The double decker didn't have sour cream in it. Different.
A fortune, you say?
Tacos can't be hexagonal.
If I had but the strength to seize that treasure, my starving sister would never want for food.
You'll make me a double decker? Or just the Cubs, not me?
I'll take it. Will this cover the price?
Whoa! $150 gil. Me too? Oh my god. A double-decker taco.
Well met, my friend.
Hey, Estinian. What's up, dude?
Someone is dressed for adventure.
I am. First pass Zephyr not leveling vitality. You gotta DS2 you need a ADP, right?
Knowing you.
My trap is
suspect
bomb.
there's
It
more to
is.
your plans than sightseeing and shopping.
I want to find something.
Ruins beneath the bounty.
Barb is a bean hater. Confirmed.
And here I've acquired a map to just such a site.
We're just for god slaying. Exactly, dude.
With that sale, I do believe I've earned the rest of the day off.
You're
Thank you for your patronage,
hungies.
sir, but
Chat.
if you'll
Hasselhoff
excuse
is
me.
hungies.
You needn't mind us.
Get this man a bean hexagon stat. Nay,
And now
a
after
bean
listening to the heroes
octagon.
of the final days, pray the sisters were looking elsewhere.
I can't eat. I'm on a diet. Oh, samesies, dude. Samesies, bro.
This map may or may not be genuine. Either way, we'll need a ship to find out for sure.
Be strong, Hasselhoff. Stay the course. You want to fit in your pilot's uniform. You seem eager to be underway. An almond and a spinach leaf.
Lest you misunderstand, I seek the treasure
Or
not for
pasta.
myself. If such a fortune truly exists, then it could help ease the struggles of those who lost their loved ones in the
The
final
O is
days.
for octagon and Beano. Oh.
I hope to do for Thavnir
Is
what
it
you
one
and
bean in
Alphinaud
the
did
shape
for
of an
Alan Akins
octagon,
when you
or is an
recovered the
octagon
Malkin's
full
trove.
of beans?
Come now. You know Alphinaud needs little encouragement when it comes to recounting the tales of your
Papa, what was that
shared
marmalade?
exploits.
Grapefruit? Meningitis that you get? The drink?
Speaking of precocious lads, that boy
Promenade?
in the bazaar was clearly an accomplice of the merchant.
Propellers? Pamplemussy. Yeah, that's what I
I
said.
suppose his role was to draw the attention of the crowd and add weight to the
Yeah.
merchant's bold claims.
Octagon full of beans, of course. True.
Transparent act for the most part. It was not all mummery.
Focus on the game,
The
chat.
need to provide for his sister rang true enough.
This is serious.
Thus, if some portion of the profits end up in that waif's pockets, then I will consider it money well spent. Whether the map leads us to the vault or not. You are coming along, yes?
I am. I'm coming. Naturally. All the Cubs get double deckers unless you're ordering from the Hasselhoff Starvation bottom menu.
I thought
The
as much.
bottom-friendly, bottom-shapely menu. Hasselhoff has to fit into his pilot uniform, okay?
Let's see about
They gave him
securing
an
the
extra
rest.
small. And he's not allowed to fly without it. Top on, it's not a true double-decker unless we get indigestion, though. $100K souls, nice. You should do the Champions, whatever it's called. The Champions Club, Zeb. Borba, 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 borba. Dude, your emote, Forb, spins to this sound. Cockpit doorway's too small, true. You will recall I spoke of visiting, so we're going to the underground place. Underwater place, it's got treasure. That's what the last 30 minutes was about. Yeah, you should join the Champions Club or whatever it's called, Zeb. Chat, someone power past my summoner. My friends, what brings you to our humble village? A room temp Lacrussi. Bubbles. You need a seaworthy vessel to seek those ruins. Sir, it was your deeds which allow us to return to fishing. I should think everyone would be glad for a chance to repay the favor. Wait here and I will have a boat stocked and ready for you in no time at all. Oh, you already did? Oh. What does the Champions Club do? Like, makes everything harder, right? Have you noticed our little shadow? He's been following us since we left the city. We see you there, boy. Show yourself. We don't know. He wants to come along. Ah, it is you. Do you know how far out of the way we walked so that you'd not cross paths with some wild beast? I'm sorry, sir, but aren't you the heroes who saved Thavnair? You are. I know you are. And I've gone and cheated you. I worked with Zussel, you see, the map merchant. It's my job to play the pleading orphan and convince the crowd his wares are worth the price he asks. I know. I figured. I'm ashamed of what I've done, and I beg for your forgiveness. If not for you, my sister and I would never have... Well, we'd be... Enough. I knew your game, and I paid the price willingly. A fortunate purchase, as it turns out, for my friend here was seeking those very ruins. Me. You are kind to overlook the wrong I have done you, but there is more you need to know. The map you bought is very real, as is the island it shows. I overheard Zashal selling the information to another customer. He told me that where he needed to search about the ruins, about the vault, about everything. Then the man sailed out to find his fortune, never to return. You cannot go alone to that place. You should have more friends with you, maybe even a whole army. I do not doubt the ruins hold dangers, but I assure you, between the two of us, there is little we cannot overcome. True. Please, I cannot bear the thought of... Now you've gone and made him cry. I did not. That was not my intention. Oh, very well. Assuming we do find this treasure hoard, it may prove wise to have more hands along for the carrying. And it isn't whom to approach. The signs have scattered far and wide since their last gathering. Kryl? Y'shtola, dude. Y'shtola? Her Majesty will be a welcome addition, aye, but I am loath to interrupt her research. Mayhap we could ask a less prickly companion. I'm not gonna invite Kryl, dude. Thancred. Are you gonna make me go through all of these? Thancred and Arandra, huh? Those two would answer our call, certainly, but they left the Rising Stones with a definite task in mind and I'm loath to interrupt their self-appointed mission. Alphino and Alisaie. Were they not bound for Galmal? They have more important matters to tend to Vidalian trinkets. Then just, where do you want to eat? Estinian, G'raha, and Kryl. Are you going to turn this down too? But if you reach out to G'raha, he would surely leap at the invitation. Oh my god. If that man is as strong as you, is he though strong, I mean? Head nod. What is your name, boy? Merad, sir. Well, Merad, your life is yours to live as you will, but I suggest you find a more honest trade if you truly wish to keep your sister safe. I'm not proud of what I do. What choice do I have? We need to eat, and everyone's too busy rebuilding their own lives to bother with two grubby orphans. Meh. Wait, boy. I didn't take this roundabout road just to see you end up in some creature's belly. Let me walk you back to the city gates. Thank you, sir. Call me Estinian. God, he's cool. Someone poisoned you? It was me. Put HGH in your thing. In your crunch wrap, your hectagon. Hexagon. I shall leave you to recruit G'raha. He'll appreciate the invitation much more. I recall he was based in the annex. Someone there ought to be able to tell you in the right direction. You have good posture right now? What's a crunch wrap? What you do is you find a crunchy chip and you bite into it. And at that moment, you vacuum seal your face, wrapping said crunch into a bubble of existence that you could release upon pedestrians whenever you want. Don't lie to me. I would never lie to you about anything, ever. Welcome back, Torvald. What might the students do for you? Yes, he's in the main hall with Mistress Kryl. They've been holed up in there for days. By all means, go and give them an excuse to take a break. Ah, God dang it. I think I'm gonna perish, dude.
Ah, Urgica, my good man. Would you be so kind as to...
It's not. It's the champion of Hydaelyn.
Oh, isn't this a pleasant surprise?
Thank you.
I wish you had sent word ahead. I thought I was having visions for a moment there.
What are you working on?
Raha and I have been compiling old records of the students' activities.
I see. Fascinating. Tell me more.
We located several accounts in the archives of Numenon and added them to the collection we recovered from the Isle of Val.
Oh.
And judging by the progress we've made thus far, sorting this pile will keep us occupied for days to come.
Exciting.
But what brings you to the Annex, my friend? Surely you haven't come all this way just to watch us shuffle dusty papers around?
Nope. I come for more dialogue. I crave it.
The treasure vault of Alzadal III.
And you're looking for companions to join you on this expedition.
Yes. You're tired and still early? Do some push-ups.
I would dearly love to accompany you, of course, but I'm afraid I'm committed to another task. On the subject of which, I had hoped to ask for your assistance.
Oh? You okay, dude?
Then again, it's not so urgent that it can't
He
wait
craves
until you've
adventure.
returned. You should go, Raha. I'll stay here.
He craves
and run the shop,
adventure.
as it were.
He's jonesing for a fix, dude. He hasn't adventured in so long.
Are you sure? I'd hate to leave you short-handed.
I'm sure. Just try to be back before too many moons have passed.
Well, I guess we're off on another adventure already.
Adventure! Adventure! Yeah, let's go.
Have you asked anyone else to come along?
Not yet.
Then might I suggest we invite your Stola?
That's what I said.
Ever since the Scions disbanded, she spent most of her time cloistered within the Great Gooble Library,
Gooble.
hoping to piece together a method to traverse the rift. It would seem, however, that whatever wisdom she sought there was not to be found. She arrived in Charlian the other day.
Oh,
We
she's
spoke briefly
here.
Before she began her search of Numenor.
Excellent.
Considering what you've told us of Alzadal's extraordinary feats, I do believe your Stola would be more than interested to hear what you have to say.
Excellent. That gives us our tank. Who's gonna heal?
Splendid! Then let us head to the archives at once.
Wait, we don't have a healer.
Wait, before you go.
Unless
I have another potential
Raha
member to
heals, then who's gonna
volunteer
tank?
If you've room to spare.
Justinian?
Urianger.
Oh, it's an alliance raid.
He sent the students a request for materials, you see. Treatises on the architecture of treasure vaults and the like.
Oh my god, Kryl, please.
From what I can gather, the Loporrits are looking to make improvements to their own creation and wish to learn more about how we build things down here.
Oh, that's the other job she's talking about, I see.
So, why not take Urianger with you?
There's your
Let him
healer.
study Alzadal's legacy firsthand.
Okay, can we just go?
None can deny the benefit of seeing something with your own eyes.
Bro, we've been talking about going for like the last
If
45
our
minutes.
expedition leader has no objections, I say we extend Urianger an invitation
Don't
once
just.
we've spoken with your
It's
Stola.
fine. Good enough. Just put them on Bluetooth. Phone them up.
Safe travels, you two. But don't forget, I'd still like your help with that other matter I mentioned.
Uh-huh.
Right. Then it's off to the library.
To the library. Woo! Hi there, baby. How are you? You doing good? You doing good, baby. Baby lady. Oh, it's a baby. It's a baby. No mounts. No ether crystal. I have to walk. A baby. Pudding Way. The gamer himself. Reference page. A weird name. Ishtola's here. Is she laying down? He's sleeping on the books? Insane. Madness.
I've never known Y'shtola to doze off in the middle of research before.
He's sleepy. You gonna jump scare her? Oh, we're just gonna hang out.
Close my eyes for one moment. Ow!
That music cut though.
How long have you two been here?
We just arrived.
Did you now? I must have been studying for 2-3 days straight before exhaustion finally claimed me.
Claimed me.
As you know, I've been researching ways to travel from the source to one of its reflections.
Mm-hmm.
Well, looking for hints at least. I don't expect to find a simple set of instructions tucked away in some dark corner of the library. So I've been skimming through the stacks, hoping to uncover even a partial mention of any similar feats in the past.
Hey, wanna go to an underwater ruin?
A means to travel between worlds exists, and you can be sure I will find a way to employ it.
I believe you.
So I promised Runar. But 'twould seem I've set myself a nigh impossible task.
You needn't be so hard on yourself. The leap I made with the Crystal Tower was not achieved in an afternoon. It was the culmination of a collective effort spanning generations.
Oh, you think me discouraged? I assure you, 'tis quite the opposite. A daunting challenge and the time to sink my teeth into it. I feel like a fresh-faced student again.
A scholar in her element.
Indeed. Was there something else you wish to ask of me?
Want to go underwater to a ruin that no one knows about?
Alzadal is no minor figure in Harnish history, and much is known about his family. But this is the first I've heard of a descendant surviving a trip to another world. If those tales are true, then he may have left behind some clue as to how it was accomplished.
True. So she's in.
An invitation to delve into one of the world's lingering mysteries. As if I could refuse. And whence do we embark upon this expedition?
Now.
Achiali, by ship. But before that, we thought to extend an invitation to Urianger as well. He was in Thalmazane, last we heard.
'Thalmazane? What's that?
He was in Thalmazane last we heard. He was in Thalmazane, 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 last we heard. He was
Then by all means, let us recruit him and be on our way.
Yes, please. Little dude. Little dude. Next. Next. Oh, he's like way deep in here, dude. He's in the Labyrinthos. Crazy person. You can mount here though, right? Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah, man. He's by the spaceship. What the frick, man? Bum 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 bum. Papa, can you hear me? All right, Anjar. Make it quick, man, please. Don't talk a long time. He's going to. It's Urianger.
Ah, our illustrious champion.
Mm-hmm.
Cloaked in the mantle of the common explorer, fame set aside in thy pursuit of simple adventure.
Mm-hmm.
I am told a new expedition is in the offing.
Yes. It's good to see you well.
And thee, as ever, thou art the picture of strength.
Thank you. I know.
You've been keeping yourself busy, I trust?
True to our plan, Thancred and I embarked upon a pilgrimage of sorts, with an eye for gauging the state of those lands through which we passed. Our travels were interrupted, however, by a request for aid from our befurred lunar allies.
Moon rabbits.
You may recall, the Loporrits had been seeking new purpose for the moon, another role through which it might serve to benefit mankind.
Yes.
The Forum hath been working to advise them in this endeavor, but I return to offer mine own counsel.
And this has what to do with treasure vaults, exactly?
Ah, you have learned of my predicament from Mistress Krile. I know not whence they acquired such knowledge, but the Loporrits now stand convinced that adventurers delight in treasure hunts. Thus, with their newly built wonderland of riches and mystery, do they hope to entice all manner of daring delvers to the moon? So earnest and innocent was their desire to bring joy to the world that I found myself powerless.
They're making like a moon Disneyland?
But what of you, my friends? Why are you come to Labyrinthos? Fascinating. This is indeed a most fortuitous opportunity.
Yeah.
I should be honored to accept thine invitation.
To the boat! Without delay.
How long hath it been?
No,
wonder,
don't wonder.
When last our actions were not impelled by fate.
No wondering.
Or desperation.
Going. No more wondering.
Aye. Though I cherish the Scion's accomplishments, 'tis pleasant to not have the weight of the world upon our shoulders for a change.
Counting Estinian, we number 5 now, yes? Without knowing what traps or perils await unwary feet, we may be wise to refrain from recruiting others.
Thank God.
I agree. Between us, we should have the skills to handle whatever situation may arise.
Agreed.
Shall we be on our way?
Let's go.
What, no time to spare?
Oh
a word
my
for the grizzled old bard?
God. Thancred's here, dude.
All is well, I trust.
We're getting the gang back
A wasted
together.
trip, I'm afraid. I'd hoped to catch up with a former mentor while you parleyed with the rabbits, but it seems our paths were not to cross.
You're looking well. La Habrea. I mean,
That's because we didn't travel by experimental etherite. It's astounding what a lack of nausea does for one's sense of well-being. In any case, as we made our way around Ilzabard, we saw that much of the continent was in various stages of chaos.
I see.
A certain amount of disorder is to be expected. The final days are over, and the people no longer have a common threat binding them together.
True. And based and real.
That's the thing with these fledgling troubles, eh? You need to keep an eye out, lest they mature into full-grown headaches. So, for what reason have so many esteemed personages seemed fit to gather? Beneath the waters of the Bounty, you say?
Have a good night, Zeb.
Stolen away my traveling partner with the promise of
Sleep well.
unexplored ruins and scholarly glory.
Thanks again for the sword.
Nay, 'tis not for mine own indulgence.
Vacation after
but
tomorrow.
rather
Heck yeah,
fulfillment of my
man.
commitment to the
That's
Loppers.
exciting.
Ah, of course. And if you have Estinian rounding out your group, you'll likely have all the members you need.
Feeling left out? I could put in a good word for you, if you like.
We may have been released from our obligations, but I'll never be free of that merciless wit of yours, will I?
Nope.
In all seriousness, 'tis best I sit this one out. Too many former scions consorting with one another might be seen as a cause for concern in certain quarters. I'll return to my usual reconnaissance and scout out the situation in the Far East.
Okay.
Feel free to share if you come across any interesting revelations.
Sure, man.
Till we meet again.
Bye-bye.
Shall we also hasten our departure?
Yes.
Sir Estinian will wonder what hath become of
He
us.
probably fell asleep. Oh my God, we're going. We're going somewhere. We're doing something. All right. How about that? That's crazy, man. What's up, Rav? How are ya? Game slaps. It does. It's very good. Is very good indeed. Is that the ruin over there? Is that the ruin no one can find? Right over there in the water. Freaking stoked. Heck yeah, man. Do it up, brother. Oh, Master was ready to carry us all. What he means is we are grateful for the use of one of your precious fishing vessels. We are more than glad for the chance to provide. I ask only that you take care to steer clear of the reefs and the shallows there. Aye, we will keep an eye out. Dude, you got the golden kappa. Wait, how'd you get the golden kappa so easily? What the frick? That's crazy. I confess to someone bears the tale of his journey to another world escape unnoticed. Could it be more than simple folklore? What treasure he's supposed to be brought back? This undersea vault may hold relics from another reflection. Right place, right time. You got the golden Kappa. Heck yeah, man. What did the treasure? Yeah. My friends, we should temper expectations. The map doth promise ruins, but beyond that, we know not of what we will find. Not until we find it, aye. Close suspense with the conjecture and set sail for the vault. Here, here, brother. To the vault. Engage. Did you really get the golden? You did get the golden Kappa, man. That's crazy. Just casually walking in, getting the golden Kappa. Azaldal's Legacy now accessible. Is this a dungeon? Level 50 hype train. Oh, dang, dude. That's crazy. Other players. Surely this will go fast, yeah? Surely. It's literally right there. Like, is that's the ruins no one could find that are hidden from the world? Like oh man, I don't know. We've looked far and wide. We've checked every map. We've studied every history book, and we just can't find the ruins in the water. Where could they be? I guess we'll never find them. They don't exist, man. Lost to time. No one will ever find them. Truly. $85. Whoa. Bam ba down ba down bam ba down ba down. Did we already equip Magic Barrier? Oh, nice. That auto upgrades though, right? Jolt is changed to Scorch. What turns into Burflare and Burholy? It's the same rotation, right? You early Wildstar? I did, yeah, that was a great game. Scorch is changed to resolution upon landing Scorch. Dang, dude. The Jolt becomes Scorch, Scorch becomes Resolution. And I guess it's these. Ver Arrow or maybe Ver Stone. Okay, here we go. New dungeon time. Let's go. $560 for this, okay. Dungeon time is the best time, agreed. We love new content. It's swampy, dude. Ooh. Ooh. Monkeys. Alzadal's Legacy. Heckin' monkeys, bro. Sneaky beaky, bro. Okay, it's a vibe and a half. Some freaking Wild Hearts characters, dude. Armadillos with what are the acorns on their back. Pretty cool looking. Pretty neato. Through the waterfall? What? Moses. What in the world is that? It's a jellyfish octopus squid. It's an ambu jam, of course. What does that mean? Water on this side? Blew up means get away? Oh, he's like in a tentacle there, I guess. But he blooded the water. What's he doing? He's drawing. Etch-a-sketch. What does that mean? Oh, jeez. Oh! I guess where it ends up is where the circle goes. Okay, both down, and he draws. Well, going to this side, huh? Yep. Don't kill it before I can finish my combo. No! Please! Yes! I wonder if this dungeon has a cool set. A ring. Level 90 ring. 575. Headpiece? What the? Okay. That's nonsense, dude. Glyph of Passions detected, confirming bearer's identity. We're going in the water! Holy! Bears you deep beneath the waters. Brazen Thief, you will proceed no further. Gotta catch up with the other gamers. It's a castle, what the heck? Die, octopus. It's like an aquarium. Neato. Is that a king crab? Claw trap? What the frick? What's the next boss? Boing? Armored chariot. No, I lost it. I was so greedy to hold on to it there. Okay, grapplers. Huh? 2, 1. Okay. Oh, they reflect. What? What? I was in safety though. Why you yank? It like reflects, huh? Holy laser beams. One, 2. Oh, that's a 2 as well. Wait, okay. Then those guys fire. Okay. Holy, what the? Bro, you're gonna get hit here. No, there's a line. There's a line. Line of safety. And big AoE. Your greed will prove to be your undoing. I don't think so, man. Do 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 do. Money! Look, chat. Money. Give me some of that gold, baby. A lot of gold in here. Oh, fake walls? Does this give me solar? It does. Whichever one's missing, right? Sweet, sweet AU. Getting scientific on us, huh? This. Looming Warden, Kapakulu. He defends the last. Homie wanted no one to get his loot. What a loot goblin. All these defense systems just to protect his loot. Necklace do I have? Oh, that's actually better. Edge. Edge has spikes. Spikes come. I'm sucked. Control your direction and avoid the spikes. What? What? What is this? What the frick? Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. So many colors. What's happening? Yellow? Stand by green? Yellow goes boom? Okay. Simple enough. Spin out. This is so ridiculous, dude. You're literally a dreidel and you can like slow turn yourself away Like, what is this? Oh, and then he does more mechanics. Bam, bam, I'm coming to get you. Oh! Bro, we're still spinning. What is this? You have terrible turn radius when you're doing that, by the way. That's Borpa spin. That's Coggers for sure. Wind? Oh, this is like the color thing, right? Green is bad. Don't worry, he did. Suck it, nerd. Oh, I got an item. Ah! Of astronomy tonestones. Whoa, man. Wait, where's the loot? Everyone left, so I probably just got it, huh? This dungeon gives 575. I see. All right, well, we found his riches. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, man. Oh, what is that?
What have we here?
I don't know, man. What is it?
'Tis not unlike a Harnish alchemical furnace in design.
That's what I was thinking. Crazy.
Well, there is one way we might find out.
Jump in it. Turn it on. Burn it to the ground.
Stop! You mustn't touch it.
Ritra. The largest Adam's apple you've ever seen? On who?
Vritra. Oh, my apologies. Should I continue calling you Varshan?
Red Catman's
You may dress me
dick.
as you wish. My nature is no longer a secret. Still,
It was the lighting.
This is not a setting I imagined for our reunion. Surely you've not entered these ruins as common looters.
No.
Would that we could deny your accusations, but I fear you're not far from the truth.
Great Vritra, might we beseech thee to explain the nature of this strange contrivance?
Yeah, the strange contrivance. Explain.
It was crafted by our alchemists at my behest, for the purpose of sealing something away.
Something evil? I like evil. I wasn't going to touch it, but you know, Ishtola.
You and I will speak later.
Not the time for frivolity, my friend. Not the time.
Yes, it is.
This something of which thou speakest, might it be some manner of threat?
Perhaps I should simply show you.
Oh. Does that have anything to do with the Reaper thing that appeared? This is where he keeps his favorite. This is where all the double-decker tacos are. Inside here. Oh, it's goopy. It's a hole. You can't see it. Oh, she's smiling.
I have lifted the seal, if only for the moment, by an authority only I possess.
A rift? A hole?
A planar fissure?
No, my friend. Small though it may be, this is a functioning gate into the void.
Oh, a gate. That's why Y'shtola was smiling. You're gonna jump in. A gate into the void? What's that doing under the ocean? Ping pong, ping 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 ping. Void gates and fissures are much the same thing in practice in the sense that both allow passage between the source and the 13th. The difference in terminology refers to the circumstance of their creation. A fissure is an incidental tear in the fabric between worlds, whereas a void gate is the product of deliberate action. I suppose this is the latter, judging by the elaborate mechanism put in place to control it. To think that our search for material riches would lead us to this priceless discovery. That swirling emptiness, it puts me in mind of old friends, not to mention old foes. Whoa. Made it out to the party, or the dungeon. Heck yeah, dude. How do you get back down here? We may as well do the quest while we're here. Y'shtola's excited, dude. She's really hyped about this whole... Super hyped.
I must admit, I am deathly curious to know how a void gate came to be hidden in the depths of these ruins.
To tell that tale, we must first peer far to the south, and even further into memory. An age 5 millennia past,
Dang.
the Algan Empire sent an invading force to the shores of Meracidia.
Meracidia?
The southern people rallied around the commanding figures of Bahamut and Tiamat, and fought fiercely to repel the would-be conquerors.
Wow.
With Bahamut's defeat, however, the tide turned against them.
Yep.
Desperate to seize any advantage, the Mercidians resorted to summoning primal entities.
I remember. We fought them. And the
In
World of
response,
Darkness.
Emperor Zande forged a covenant with the Cloud of Darkness, sovereign among the all-devouring denizens of the Void. Thus bolstered by icons on one side and Voidsent on the other, the two armies clashed in a battle of unspeakable carnage.
Wait, did Zonde come out of the void? Is that who that was?
So much loss.
What? Didn't we kill him? Who came out of the void?
I consider myself well versed in that period of history, yet you speak as one who witnessed it happen.
I was there.
Indeed, I did. I heard Tiamat's roar of defiance and sped toward that war-torn land. Along with my sibling, Azdaja.
Azdaja? Sibling?
We dragons are not male or female as men are wont to classify, but elder sister is the closest a mortal tongue can come to describing what she meant to me.
You did. You probably
I was
did.
the last of our brood to hatch, and Azdaja cared for me where my sire could not. Thus I was with her when Tiamat roared. I was with her when she journeyed south, and I was with her when she fought against the Voidsent hordes.
Dang.
Yet no matter how many of their vile fiends we cast down, more rose from the abyss to take their place.
Dang.
Faced with an unwinnable war of attrition,
Thank you, Tapan.
Azdaja risked her all on a final gamble. She plunged through the void gate itself
The
to
sky
strike at the
butthole.
root of their strength. I tried to follow in her wake, determined to lend what aid I could. But even as I came upon Alag's glittering tower, I saw the rift close behind her.
Maybe she's still in there.
And Ashdaya has been lost to us ever since.
She's still in there, dude. She's Void Dragon now.
I find I must retract my earlier claim of historical knowledge. Nowhere in the Crystal Tower's archives did I see mention of such noble sacrifice.
Whoa.
That does not surprise me. To Allagan eyes, it must have seemed as if a lone dragon, driven to madness, simply dove through the gate and did not return. For my part, I spent long years searching for the means to
Oh,
reunite
that's why
with
this
Ashdaya,
this gate opens. He was looking for a way to go in.
until I could search no more, until Allag was dust, and the arts to open a void gate large enough to accommodate a dragon forever lost.
Oh. Why not send your
Yet
little
you have
boy,
the
dude?
beginnings of a gate right here, under the control of a harnessed device.
Yeah, why didn't he just send the little boy in?
My discovery came before Radzat was founded. Though I scoured the lands for a method to cross the rift, it was beneath the sea that I chanced to find a natural planar fissure.
I see.
It was, however, far too narrow to admit a worm's bulk.
He's too fat.
Only after our city rose upon the rock, and I could enlist the aid of our talented alchemists, did matters take a favorable turn.
Did he send dudes in there? In the hole?
Their dedication was beyond reproach. Tirelessly, they worked to expand the fissure, and after decades of toil, it finally grew to a size that a child.
It took decades for them to make it this big? Bro, send Pryl.
Not long ago, you told us that you called out to your kin, that Ashdaya's answer was silence. I suspect the conclusion to your tale was not a joyful one.
Never heard from her again. She gone.
With hope in my heart, I used the simulacrum to cross the threshold. But no, I did not find her.
No. She's still in there, dude.
What I found was a host of voidsent, clamoring around the opening they had sensed. 'Twas but a moment, but enough.
We'll go in.
I had no choice but to retreat
Beat him up.
and allow the portal to contract.
Is this gonna be a new zone?
The gate was a threat to your people. You had to decide between endangering Razathan and
Dang.
abandoning your sister.
Hardcore.
You chose the latter.
Indeed. Wow.
'Twas not that thy sibling scorned thy call. 'Twas that she was trapped beyond a barrier through which neither roar nor dragon may pass. Even now, in the desolate world of the 13th.
I can scarce imagine your pain, yet it was wise not to linger in that place. Too long a sojourn, and even a being of your power risks being warped into a creature of the void.
We'll go instead. Onward.
You've seen this phenomenon before, when we stepped into the darkness.
Mm-hmm. I thought our time had come. I was there.
As did I. Were it not for Une and Doga, or Nero for that matter, we might never have made it home. Do you remember what happened to Nero? How his wounds allowed the Void's corruption to enter his body and twist his ether?
He needed the blessing
Had
of
he been
light.
allowed to progress much longer, I presume he would have been fully transformed.
Mm-hmm.
Then there is little hope for Ashdaya.
No.
Ah, no. I hadn't meant to. I speak only of possibilities.
Was she wounded when she went in?
The scales of the first brood are extraordinarily resistant to ethereal fluctuations. They are the protective talisman's core components after all, and even the corruption I described would struggle to overcome.
She was wounded right before she went in.
Of course. With the warding scale in one's possession, one could conceivably survive a stay in the 13th without being warped by its energies.
True.
Be that as it may, it is too late to rescue my sister. 5,000 years.
We'll
too
find
late.
her, dude.
And now countless others look to me for guidance and protection.
I'm mad.
So when I sensed intruders in the ruins, I came only to ensure that the gate remained closed. That, and to secure the treasure, of course.
Of course, the treasure. Is he gonna open it?
I wish only to forget the rest.
Dude, we'll go in. No, we'll go in, bro. It still look could fit. Right? Apparently. Top one would go in. So they managed not only to expand the fissure, but also manipulate as one might a gate. That's strange. Is there any chance I could learn more of how this feat was accomplished? I will tell you what I can first. However, I must return to the High Crucible and arrange to replace the gardens you so handily destroyed. It will not do to leave the gate undefended. My apologies. We're perhaps a touch zealous in our rush to uncover the vault's secrets. If the constructs can be repaired, would we be happy to offer our assistance? That will not be necessary. Much as I retain spare vessels for myself, we keep duplicate guardians on hand for such eventualities. In the case, we should return to Radzat Han. All right. Zoom, zoom, zam. Boobity bop. Bang, bang, bong. Bang, ba, boom. Boobity bop. Shoobity shmam. 55. Well, chat. That's the end of the stream today. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you guys had a good time. I know I did. If you're new here, join the Discord link to chat. You'll find all my updates for people to and stuff and things. My main YouTube channel has guides, reviews, and editorial content. My second YouTube channel has gameplay on it if you'd like to watch some stuff. And here are my socials. Shout out to lurkers, the people I never get to see, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for more game in action. All right. Cheers. Bye-bye.